Me. Hello, Leroy. I actually got this right for a change. Thought I was gonna have to sit through like 50 hours of goofing around to actually fix it. Because, streaming doesn't want to work, because, it's streaming. So, yeah. Welcome back to another video of Scythe Plays is Irrelevant, or stream, I mean, not a video. I'm used to saying video. But, what should we do? How much flux do I have, and how much are, credit pouches? Let's see. Credit P. 170k. Ew. 180, actually. I want to do Shadow Tower, but I don't want to at the same time. But it's like this week is so good for Shadow Towers, like elites. So I want to do it, but I don't want to do it at the same time. And this is me, Nintendo Gopher. But yeah, I guess I'll do it. Just because whatever. So this might be a shorter stream. I don't actually know if it will be. Probably, But we'll see what happens. Kind of hard to actually speak right now because of my tongue. Like, I bit my tongue a couple days ago and it's like finally swelling up or something. And I can't speak. Like, it doesn't... My voice doesn't work. Or, oh, nothing does. Ooh, didn't use the right flask. Silly me. Hey, but I got my flasks refilled. Death Defying. Got the right things. Yes, I do. But yeah, my tongue, I don't know, it just hurts sometimes to make certain sounds, so my voice just ends up sounding very weird, I think. At least it does to myself, so if it does to myself, then generally I like to think that it does that for everyone else, but I'm not exactly sure if that's the case. Other people think about stuff differently, so I don't know. Might be hello. Hello, username that's only 3 letters. This is my favorite. My favorite part. So, yeah, I might just get enough flux to get one more credit pouch, because I only need one more credit pouch to actually get a credit pouch. Or one more... I can't speak. I've already said this, but... I need a bit more flux to buy one more credit pouch to actually have the... ample amount of credits to buy a patron pass, which, whatever. Shadow Tower and ST. I mean, Shadow Tower is not, Shadow Hunter is not that bad. Like, granted, like, see, the thing that people need to understand is that we're not supposed to be able to solo these. Like, the devs have actually flat out said that we're not supposed to be able to solo this. But we can, and I guess that's the reality of it. But anyway, he's good for everything else. Like, this is supposed to be a team effort. He does a lot of damage for that. Like, it's not like he's bad. It's just, I don't know. Like, the devs said they would actually buff Shadow Tower for, to match our current power or whatever. But apparently they haven't done that. Don't know, but whatever. So there's actually a faster method that I do to kill these guys. I think I used my ultimate, but it didn't actually work. I don't know why. And anyone who's actually in here, if you just run around, I will actually kick you. Like, I don't care, I'm just doing this for flux. I'm not doing speed farms by any means, but it's kind of frustrating when people actually join you and they just run away. Like, if you're gonna run away, then A, why are you here? And B, just kill yourself in game, obviously. That's not meant to be taken literally. Bomb Royale. Yeah, I'll probably do Bomb Royale in a bit. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, anyone who's just come here, I'm just rerunning Ultra Weeping. Because, for one, it's the best Shadow Tower of the week, and two, it's Ultra. Like, it's Weeping, so I can actually solo it in Ultra. Can't do the other ones because they are too difficult for me. I know they are possible to be soloed. If that even made sense, I don't know. My thoughts aren't coming out in coherent sentences anymore. I don't know why that is, but but whatever, right? Don't worry about him because he's not an actual elite. He's big, but that's because Everdark enemies are actually normally that size, so yes. So yes. So I don't know, maybe I'll do Bomber Royale in a little bit. Is Bomber Royale still like actively played? I haven't played Bomber Royale in a while actually. So I wouldn't, you know, exactly know, I guess. It is fun, you know, I kind of stopped playing it because there's no reason for me to play it. I think the devs have mentioned that they will add more bomber items, which means that I should actually be playing it, so, you know, I can get coins, but whatever, you know. I mean, they probably will give mastery. I don't know, I assume that's why people are grinding it past the, you know, past the whole point where they already have everything. Although it could also be that, you know, they find it fun. I don't see why that, you know, escapes the realm of possibility here, but it does. And I don't know why I'm not shadow marking enemies. Like, my ultimate is supposed to be shadow marking, but it's not. Why can't I bet more than 12 Dragon Souls from Luxian? Because the devs have actually time gated it. Like, it's meant to be that way. Some items are time gated, like the... I'm pretty sure he sells a Divinity Soul, which is also time gated. Well, time gated as in you can only buy one. So it's kind of like that stuff. You can't really, you know, buy multiple of them. The devs don't want you to. The devs don't want you buying the dragon in like one visit. So I think it's like, I don't know. It's like, 3 months, something like that, to actually get the full dragon. Maybe. Bomber is mostly used to get to level 10 very fast. Bomber was nerfed. Well, not really. It's nerfed, I guess, in the sense that you can't be lazy anymore, but I mean, that's just, you know, that's normal. You know, that's your fault. You know, you shouldn't be lazy in Bomber. You should actually be wanting to do something. It's not a nerf. It's just complementing competitive play. That's all it's really doing. But I guess, you know, whatever floats your boat or whatever. I always place top 10. Nice. I'm not good at Bomber Royale. I don't know why. I seem to have an issue with throwing the bomb and making it bounce. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. That time it actually exploded. And then if you get fast enough, you can actually come over here and you can... Oh, yeah, I got it, but I didn't charge it. You can actually, you know, draw your bow back and shoot your ultimate at that point. Which does do a major amount of damage, which is nice. How many things do I have to loot collect? Let's see. 1. I should have enough stuff to sell. I should have at least 4 Stellar Souls. 7. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought I had, actually. Oh man, like, Stellar Souls are going down in price. We need an actual effective soul sink. That's what we need. We don't have one. Like, we have some, but it's like they get exhausted pretty quick. Joe do ramp boy. I don't want to. Like, I don't need the dragons. You know, I have the dragons that you get, so there's no reason. The only other reason that I would go for it is just for the badge, which it's like, I don't care, you know? I don't care to have that badge. It's like, what, 100 more mastery or something like that? I'm not mastery farming anyway. I could be going for the mastery that I'm missing, but at the same time, it's like, why, you know? There's no point. Everything is visual, you know? There's no point to actually do all this. I mean, it's the name of the game, you know? Like, you have to do it. It's the entire existence of Trove to actually go for mastery, but I don't want to go for that right now. It's not worth it. Well, for me, I don't, you know, it's one of those things where it's too out of the way for so little mastery that I don't want to do it. That's the main problem. Ooh, I got him. Nice. So hello to everyone who's actually here. I thought a lot of people would have been at school, which is kind of why I was a little bit hesitant to do this, but at the same time, I don't know. People, time zones are different. There's so many. I don't know what time zone people are in that actually watch the channel. For all I know, it could be like nighttime for everyone who's watching. I don't know. Joe, wait, when you played what skim, it is your opponent by aiming. Like I don't know. I can't even read that. I need to like the text is too small. Because I keep on zooming it out. Like on Twitch, I have to zoom out my browser. So now I can't see. I can barely see in YouTube chat. I mean, the fact that I wear glasses, that doesn't exactly help my cause. But whatever. 11:06 a.m. I'm actually an hour ahead of you. Well, the thing about Canada is Canada has different time zones because Scythe plays, to all of you who know him, I assume most of you do. But I think he's actually like 2 or 3 hours behind me. So yeah, I do know Canada has, different time zones, as do most places. But obvious is obvious, right? Whatever. The week until school. Yeah, where I am, like where I live, I don't think people go to school until September 3rd, I think. Maybe? I don't remember. It's 1 p.m. Nice. It is 12 p.m. for me. Wait, devs want it to be rare. What are you saying? Kill him. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it's not too many more times. But if it is, then whatever, right? How many souls do I need to get? Let's go. So that. This guy is a pushover, so it doesn't even matter how many flasks I lose. He's still gonna die. Dead. I actually have a lot of Eclipse keys. I don't know where I got all these Eclipse keys because I don't usually have this many. Then again, I guess I haven't done Shadow Towers that much. How many? 17 cash. The cash actually sell for a lot. Like, look at this. $3.99. That's already almost 7K. 380. Let's do that, I guess. Claim that. And a lot of flux. I guess. I guess everything, right? You're so fool. Oh, I am a fool. Oh, how did you know? You're so fool because Canada is so large. What? So more large, more locations with more hours. I don't know what you're calling me, but whatever. But by the sound of that, it doesn't sound like you're literate in English. Either that or I just totally misread what you said, which is entirely possible. Okay, I kind of want to do Bomber, but at the same time, I should grind this, but I don't want to. Really don't want to grind this, because I've already done this. It didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, dang it. Usually those explosions do a lot more damage. Sometimes it just, like, they don't. I don't know why. I'll probably do this run, and I'll probably go into Bomber. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe, hopefully, maybe. Words. I'm from NASA. Yes, you are. Get some NASA internet, Download everything in the download everything in the Steam shop in like under an hour. Although that's not possible. Like, I'm just saying. Just gotta over-exaggerate on how beast the internet is. I got a Starfire fragment. Was that a Starfire? Yeah, it was. God dang it, game. See, if you only needed 5 Starfire fragments, you know, that would be one thing. But the whole thing is that you need 100 of them. And keep in mind that this is the first time that I've actually gotten one since the, since the change. And I've run so many towers, like I've done this so many times, and it's just now, you know, giving me a fragment. And the devs want to sit here and say it's intentional. It's like, dude, this is not intentional. It's like, the devs don't understand, like the devs don't know how to handle stuff, and it's why it's so frustrating. Like, the devs want to sit there and try to patch all their mistakes by saying it's intentional. It's like, dude, like, just admit that you're wrong. Like, it's not a bad thing. If you, like, if you realize that it's not good and fix it, then, you know, that's all there is to it. Then just fix it. It doesn't need to be, oh, I need to, you know, we're gonna sit here and patch it. Well, we're gonna patch our mistakes by saying, you know, this is intentional. No, oh, God dang it. Why? That is so frustrating. I hate that so much. I don't understand why it does that. Like, I was clicking, right? And then the invite appears right where the join button is, which makes literally no sense. It's a design flaw by the game. I don't know, it's bad. But anyway, I guess we'll go into Bomber. Just because. To be honest, I think the reason why so many people are here is because I titled the stream Scythe Plays as irrelevant. I'm almost sure that's the reason why there's people here. Is Shadowhunter still worth gemming up? I mean, any class can be good. Like, for farming, yeah, he's fine. Like, people want to sit here and have these weird mentalities where people need to be able to do Shadow Towers well to actually be considered viable. Where it's literally what I said, you know, it's like, we're not supposed to be able to solo Shadow Towers. We can, but that's because the devs, for some reason, aren't doing what they said, and they're not making Shadow Towers stronger to actually compensate for our strength. Like, they're just, you know, not doing it. I don't know why. And the devs even said, I don't remember if it was a Junebug or Twixer, they were like, you know, if we see that people are getting too strong for Shadow Towers, we will up it, like, very soon. Like, as soon as we hear it. And it's like, have you guys just not heard about it, or what? Because you're clearly not buffing Shadow Towers. Like, you're not doing anything. It's still the way that it was. So I don't really understand what the devs are going on about, you know, about buffing Shadow Towers actually being somewhat difficult. I don't know, though. Okay, throw that. Let's just throw it there. Oh, wait, is it going to get him? I think it got him. I think it did. Is there someone there? Probably not. Yeah, I should actually play more aggressive during this, because it's like, you know, it's Bomber Royale. It's a competitive game mode. You know, you have to play somewhat aggressively in this. If you don't, then GG. You can stand in a corner all you want, but it's not really gonna do anything. Is the whole, I guess, quote unquote problem. But at the same time, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot the throwing range on that. But people standing still is also like a good target. Like, you know, people just standing there, it's a good target to actually get people. I'm throwing these way too high. Like, I'm not used to Bomber Royale. Okay, got you. Oh no. Oh man. I wanted to do the jump thing. Yeah, the jump thing. I wanted to do that. But it's like, of course, you know, like, you gotta swoop in like vultures to claim your kill. Especially because of how experience works now. You know, you need to be so... on the ball with all this. I don't know why he tried to do the jump move on me. It's like, dude, I have full health. That's not going to do anything. You do realize this, right? Yeah, you just gotta follow them like vultures, man. And you're dead. Thank you. See, the other thing why you want to follow people is they drop health basically every single time. So it's like, if you see someone who's almost dead, you want to kill them to actually get health out of them. At least I'm pretty sure they always drop health. If they don't, then that's news to me. News to voice crack, more like it. Someone's behind me. I have like this thing where I keep on, like, you want to get distance and then you want to, you know, try to bomb them. You don't want to keep on running after them, you know, like you own everything or something. Because obviously, you know, you have to keep distance, because if you don't keep distance, I don't know why this guy's still following me, to be honest. Because he's literally about to die. There we go. See, and then he's going to drop health, which I'm going to pick up. That sounded... I don't know why I spaced out picking up. That sounded really weird to say. Do I have maxed out? Or did that drop through the floor? Yes, it did. We all had the same idea. God dang it. Ooh, that guy's almost dead. And you're dead. Nice. See, and like I said, they drop health, so you go for it. And it's like win-win. I know I keep saying this, and it's like... Yeah, riveting commentary, Joe. Like, the only thing you've ever said. I mean, at least I'm playing more competitively, I guess. You know, like, I've already gotten, like, what, 3 kills? 3 or 4? Oh, cool, I can't see. Yeah, 3 kills. I'm actually in the lead. Which is nice. Okay, is there... Yeah, see, look at all those power-ups actually spawning down there. It's, like, it's so bad. See, now, if the map did not disintegrate anymore, and if this was the fighting platform, like, this would be good, you know, like, I don't understand why it has to keep disintegrating. Like, devs, why can't we just fight on this? Like, you don't need to make it so there's literally only 1 block remaining. He's gonna get hit. Haha! Oh man, that was so nice. Yeah, but it's like this whole thing where the entire map just collapses when it's like, dude, we're breaking the map. To be honest, there doesn't even need to be that much map collapse when we're sitting here breaking the map. I mean, there has to be some map collapse, but not where there's like literally only 1 thing of land available. But at the same time, you know, how's the game going to calculate that, like, what land we're breaking and at what time we're doing it? I guess there is that, you know, the game's not going to sit there and calculate how many blocks of land there are and then determine, like, you know, break apart depending on that statistic. There's someone actually else who's alive. I don't see him, though. Oh, he's up there, is he not? Beam. I wanted to say boom, but it came out as beam. I don't know why. Yeah, someone else is over there. So we're going to get him? Oh, missed. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see that. I was, like, sitting there waiting. Okay, let's go. I don't know, you have to be, like, more calm, I guess. Like, I do, at least. Like, to actually focus on this. It's not like it's super hardcore, intensive, you know, challenging. It's just, I can't focus unless I'm actually not speaking. I mean, isn't that the case with, like, a lot of people? I don't know why he's gonna get hit. Nice, he's gonna touch lava, I think. Yes, my kill. Is there a platform there? No, there is not. I know he's up here. Yeah, he is. Got him. That's the platform he's on, I'm pretty sure. Has to be. Yes, it was. Okay, now I gotta break up all the platforms that I was, like, you know, that can enable him to get up here, if that even makes sense. Don't like the camera work in this, though. Like, when you go over here, like, the camera's just in the lava. Like, why can't the camera be, you know, like, why can't it automatically do this? You know, like, I don't know. It's some stupid stuff, I guess. I don't know where he is. Yeah, see, but this is nice because the map's not disintegrating anymore. You know, we can actually... Oh, it's right there. We can actually have, like, an arena to fight on. I didn't mean to throw it that low. And you're dead. Game, set, and match. Nice. Are you on D&D? I don't think I'm in D&D. But, hello, everyone who's here. Let me show your stats. I think was clickbait. To be honest, if you're referring to the title, I only did this title because I literally thought about Scythe's random titles while I was titling this. I'm like, oh, Scythe Blaze is irrelevant. You know, there's no reason why I put that title. It's just there, I guess. I mean, I can't really show you my stats because, you know, they're nerfed for this mode. So that's unfortunate. I don't think I'm in D&D. Oh, wait for the shaders thing to go away. I mean, that was a good game. You know, my first game in a while, actually winning it. I mean, at the same time, it's not exactly the hardest thing, you know? Hello, Mus. I'm just gonna call you Mus because that's all I see. Okay, let's do this. I hate when that happens. Yes, it still works. You know, you can hold E to actually get the items that you want. It's so good. Someone actually called me a hacker the last time I played this. It was so good. It's like, dude, no. Like, are you new to the game? Like, no, I don't hack. What even could you hack in Trove? Like, that's what I want to wonder. That's what I want to wonder. Yeah, I'm wondering right now. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to wonder. Like, who says that? Like, what kind of phrase even is that? Oh, I still have the lava bombs. Never mind. I'm gonna try to throw a rubber bomb. Oh, someone's over here. Yeah, guys, we're back to the sound effects. That's what we're at. Oh, I thought this entire thing was the void because I didn't see anything. He knows I'm coming after him. See, this is good. I love this because it's a flat area. You know, it's super easy to actually hit people. You like, it's not hard at all. Yes. Oh man, I knew that was gonna hit him right when I saw that. Oh, I thought he had no health. I thought his club tag was his health bar. I'm like, dude, double kill? I get this. Oh, he's going for me. When did I get lava bombs? Like, see, I don't understand this sometimes. It's like, when did I get this, you know? I don't know. It's one of those really weird things. See, it's like, obviously, I have the advantage on this guy, but he's still following me. I don't know why people do that. It's just, people have a death wish or something. Oh, I pressed Q, but apparently the game didn't want to do anything. Whatever. The game also literally rubber banded me back into the bomb, so that's really fair. I love this game sometimes, I really do. I mean, I had the advantage, like you all saw that, but it literally kept rubber banding me into a bomb, so it's like, how much of that was even me? You know, I couldn't do anything. I've even had that too, where like I was hitting someone and it was nowhere near them, but they actually rubber banded back into my bomb, and because of that, like it did damage to them. It's like, it's dumb, you know. If you have a lag problem, like if you have a rubber banding problem, then you know, fix that before you come out with competitive game modes, because there's nothing competitive about, you know, having lag. Like, the game has lag. It's not even your internet, it's just the game has lag. And you can't even come out here and say, well, Trove is a very, you know, complex game and it's very laggy. It's like, that's not, you know, that's not a valid excuse to say, like to justify why a game's laggy. I know it's not my internet too, because my last internet was way worse and it had the exact same problems, and when I upgraded, it's like, oh, it's the same. I didn't even upgrade my internet to get better Trove. I did it to, you know, improve my upload speed. I don't like when sometimes you go up to a bomb, you hold Q, and it doesn't do anything. I don't know why it does that. It's like, nope, you're not gonna grab it. The game is lame. Yes, the game is lame. The game as a whole, or Bomb Royale? Because Bomb Royale is actually one of the best aspects of Trove. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I wasn't doing commentary right now, I would actually be hardcore, you know, trying to get people. It's weird though, because sometimes it seems like the bomb, like the blast radius, is way too big, and other times it seems like it's too small. Like, I don't understand. See, like that blast right there, that would have normally hit me. Like, why didn't it hit him? Like, see, why did that hit me? You know, like, it just seems way too big at sometimes. It doesn't make sense to me. Then again, it's probably just lag being lag, you know? It's a thing. I don't even know if Trove could optimize its lag, because the devs are on about how, oh, okay, game, like, whatever. That's not even what I was trying to do, but sure. I don't even know what I was saying, because I got stuck in, like, molten cheese or something. Which this looks more like molten cheese than lava, to be honest. Oh, that guy died. Okay, see, now we can go over here, hold E, we can get his power-ups. Which most people, well, not most people, but a lot of people probably wouldn't even have known that. Like that you can go up to it and press E, you know, get the power-ups. No, don't hit me. Okay, where is everyone? There's only 4 people. Only that sounds really weird. I don't like the lava. Like, there's so many things in this game mode that just completely nullify the whole competitive aspect of the game. Like lava bombs, you know, I mean, you're just randomly putting lava around that doesn't go away, mind you. Like, it never goes away, and it's always an obstacle. So it's like, you know, what gives? Like, how am I... And sometimes you just rubber band into the lava, just blatantly rubber banding, and you can't do anything. And it's just another one of those dumb, oops, you know, I rubber banded. Sorry. Oh, this guy's the only one left. I was gonna say, where's the other guy? You're dead. Dunzoed. Okay, now you're actually dead. You're dunzoed, kid. You're dunzoed. Yeah, I only got 1 kill, but whatever, right? Leg being leg. I said leg. I don't know why people keep saying that. I don't know if it's my mic quality, but I know I said leg. Why you hate on Scythe? Because Scythe is irrelevant, man. Not really. Like, if you don't know me and Scythe, dude, we joke around with each other a lot. Like, if I told Scythe about me naming the stream like this, I wouldn't be surprised if he names a stream like Joe Smells or something. You know, like, he'll probably do something like that. Like, we just mess around with each other all the time. Oh man, I actually got him good. First block. That's actually the first time that I've seen myself get first block in a very long while, actually. But that was me getting overconfident there. Like, I probably shouldn't have went in that hard. I got him twice, I think. But like I said, you know, when the game, well, when it's just nothing but smooth platforms, then it's easy. I wish you didn't have to be super slow when you got the health. I mean, it makes sense, but god dang it. Okay, so normally when people go towards me, I typically think that they have a health power up. Because if you're trying to battle someone who has more health than you by a lot, then, you know, obviously you have to be prepared with, like, you know, certain power-ups. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, run away. Not gonna use my health power-up just yet. Nice, you have a battle trophy? Give me your battle trophy. Like, see, why did that... Oh, give me my battle trophy, I mean. But, see, like, why did that hit me? Like, that wasn't anywhere close to me. Like, the smoke didn't even touch me. Like, I don't understand. Like, I genuinely do not... Genuinely, yeah. I genuinely don't understand the hitbox of these bombs. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. It just doesn't hit you, or it hits you. Oh, god dang it. I thought I had a super jump. I thought I had a super boots, as a Paper Mario would do. No! It's like, stop going after me! Like, I'm not doing anything to you. It's like, there's 9 other players. Why am I the one who's being targeted? Leave me alone! You freaks of nature, stop! It's like, I can't even do anything, you know? It's a freaking competitive game, you know? It's like, of course people are going to go after you. It's just how you handle that. Obviously, you know, I'm going to lose because I don't have a super jump or whatever it's called. I don't know why I don't have that super jump. I can't find it. Because, see, I dodged. I literally dodged as soon as I saw that. So it's like, why did that hit me? Like, I'll actually never understand. Well, I think it's, like, people are going after me because they see that I have, like, no health. That has to be the reason. It's not that, oh, look, it's Joe, let's go after him. My voice. I just gotta play smarter, you know, like I said, I can't focus that much when I'm talking and trying to do another thing. Like, I can't multitask. Yes, I got his health. Okay, that's all I wanted. Dude, get off of that platform. What are you doing? That guy's almost dead right there. No, see, it's the stupid lava, you know? It's like you're taking competitive and you're just throwing it out the window when there's random pools of lava around. Sure, you got the grapple hook and stuff, but what do you do when you're forced to actually jump in the lava? I mean, I know I don't have valid points here. I'm just being stupid and saying why I'm bad, basically. Oh, see, it fell through the ground. That's the thing that's dumb about this, you know? It's like the one power-up that you want, it just falls to the ground. Then you can't do anything because there's nothing to do. See, and then anyone... Literally, like... I don't even care. Like, that shouldn't have hit me, but it hit me because no reason, literally no reason at all. It just decided to hit me. Like, okay. How long have I actually been doing this? 38 minutes. I thought I've been streaming for longer than that, actually. Yeah, but it's just stuff like that. It's like, why, you know? It's so frustrating because I've been in those situations before where the bomb never touched me, but now it's like, oh, I'm gonna actually hit you now because, you know, I want to function like a bomb and not like a freaking Nerf gun. Wait a second. Not what I meant to do. There we go. What's your opinion on pineapples? I thought you said the Philippines. I don't understand. I don't know why my brain defaulted to that. But apparently, oh, come on, this map again. You right? You know, right? You. Yeah, if you can get the health and the sticky bomb like right when you start, then usually that's a big advantage. Okay, this. I need to get one of these. At least one of those jumps. I have no jumps, man. Stupid, like, Smash Bros video that I saw a long time ago. It's like, I can't, man, I'm all out of jumps. It's like, how are you all out of jumps? And have more than one jump. Like, if there was no context to it, it's like, I'm all out of jumps. Like, what is this, Trove? You're all out of jumps because it's Trove? I don't know, the jump stat, like, the whole stat thing in this game is so weird. Like, what kind of stat is jump, right? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know why I didn't get that. I was holding E. But I don't know, the whole, like, jump stat, like, what? Like, I don't know, the first time I saw that, I'm like, why is this a stat? Like, it's so weird. Because the jump stat for a lot of dungeons is just like, oh, you don't have to do my dungeon anymore. Well, most dungeons in the game are just bombed down, and, you know, if bombs weren't a thing, then you would actually have to do dungeons. But the whole thing is just, oh, you know, bombs are a thing. You can just bomb down, and things, you know, it just happens, I guess. Some dungeons are actually, like, in the middle. I have found one that's, like, in the middle, but it's weird. Power-ups. Yes, I got him. I got him. Him by meaning it's. I don't know why I said him. Referring to the power-up as him. Oh, come on. Like, what a lucky shot. Like, I couldn't do anything there. It's like, And then I have this, like, weird mentality, like, weird thing in my head where it's like, how much you want to bet that guy's like, oh, I'm so good at this game. It's like, no, you were lucky. That's nothing, like, I know people can be skillful in that stuff, but it's like, no. You know, if you hit me, I want to say it's because of luck, because I'm a sore loser at video games. Or maybe because they actually have a brain and can predict where I'm going to go. You know, that could be another thing. Oh, I got him, but it didn't push him off. Yeah, normally what you try to do with that is push people off the edge. But it doesn't work a lot of the time. I don't think, anyway. I can't hit him, god dang it. See, it's like I'm panicking now. And of course, that bomb would hit me. See, you know, the thing that annoys me the most about these games is just when someone is actively trying to hit me, then, you know, that's fine. You know, GG, you kill me. But when I just get struck by a random bomb that wasn't even meant for me, it's like, dude, come on. Like, you weren't even trying to go for me. Like, what is this? And I know that probably makes no sense, but it's just how, like, I think. I don't know. It's like, if you weren't, like, basically my mentality is if you weren't going for me, then your bomb shouldn't have hit me or something. I don't know. Sometimes I just stupidly jump into the bomb without thinking of it, and then I'd still get mad. It's not mad, it's just, you know, it's just why. Whatever, right? Oh, I hit him, nice. Dodging is broken in this game. Health, nice. No. See, because basically, if you dodge at the exactly, like, at the exact perfect time, what? See, and then that stuff happens where it's like, I thought that was the wall. Like, that's stupid. Like, why is the lava and the wall texture the exact same color? It's like, no. Seriously? Okay, there. Okay, I might actually have a fighting chance. No. You know what? Okay, I got that. I was going to actually use my jump. Nice, got him. Probably shouldn't have done that, because I might still be knocked off the ledge. No, where did that bomb come from? That's what I want to know. Like, what hit me? Okay, basically you want to eliminate all platforms, you know, in the air, because that means that they don't have a vantage point to actually snipe you from. Stuff like that, though, is just common knowledge. See, and then I bet that would have hit me. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if that hit me. It's just stuff that this game would have done, you know? Someone died. It's just me and this one guy. Okay, let's see. Get that. Probably gonna die here, but if I do, then it's Oh well. Ow. Okay, got him. Well, got the platform anyway. Well, the thing is, if he has a health power-up, then I'm basically screwed. Because he has the advantage, if that's the case, because he's at full health. I saw him glow red, but I don't know if he was hit. See, if he didn't have super jump, then I would have got him. Oh, he just used it. See, now I have the advantage. But it can all go out the window if he pushes me off the side, which is like the big threat, you know? Don't know why I'm like trying to commentate over this as if I have like a clue of what I'm doing. See, like, why didn't that hit him? That would have hit me, but it didn't hit him. Like, it's just stupid stuff like this. I don't know. I'm just trying to eliminate like all chunks, like all possible chunks that he could go to. See, and then I didn't even touch the lava, so it's like, why am I burning? You know, why am I sitting here burning? God dang it, he has aim! I can't fight people who actually have good aim. They're gonna hit him. Yes! Oh, he might be dead. Come on, be dead. Dead. Oh, god dang it, I missed. I can't aim. Oh, I won. Okay, enough of that. I'm getting too salty at this game. Wait, what about 9? I threw a random bomb today and killed someone, and then they messaged me saying I suck. Oh. You know, probably. Or it was me on an alt. That could be a possibility, too. Do I actually have enough, things to buy something? No, I don't. Oh, I need 5 more for the broken aura, which is like, what, 60k? Last time I checked. Oh, 105k, it actually went up. Nice. But, how long is this stream? Oh, that's not OBS, he's silly. 46 minutes. Well, I guess I can do a little bit of farming just to actually show you what's, you know, like what I've been, or how this guy operates in Uber 9 or something, you know? Let's go. I haven't actually farmed in a while. I haven't been in the air world in a while, mainly because I don't need air dust. Because if I look at my dust supply, right? My dust, I have 147k air dust, and it's not like I don't use the dust that much anyway. Got your Chlor Master higher. Why? That's the thing. It's like I don't understand. Like in my mind, there's no reason at all for me to level up characters I don't use. Like there's no reason to do that. I know there's a badge associated with it, like mastery and all that, but even then it's like I don't care. Like I don't need to have all the mastery in the game ever. And even then, I can't have all the mastery in the game because I would need to buy packs that are money exclusive that actually lock mastery. Which is a whole nother reason why I keep saying it's like they need to take everything that's in a store pack that you have to buy with real money. They need to take all those and put them in the credit section for individual credits. Like, you know, that's not too hard to ask. Like, you should give your players a free-to-play method to getting stuff. Like, it gives mastery. Like, if it was just vanity, like, if it gave no mastery, then fine. You know, that's one thing. But it gives mastery. Like, why can't free-to-play players get this? Like, why are you exclusively locking mastery? I don't know. Well, you know, it's the same thing with the Sun and Moon Aura. Like, that's exclusive to a $100 pack, and that's just 50 mastery. So, you could have all the mastery in the world, but if you're missing this one $100 pack, you're just not going to have that mastery ever in your life. And the devs did say that they're never going to add it to, whatever it's called, to a Prism of Light, because that would devalue it, which, I mean, that makes sense. I'm not saying put it in a Prism of Light, but they're going to put it in another $100 pack, And it's like, if you're really that concerned about saving its value, then put the Sun and Moon aura in the store for like an insane amount of credits. That way a free-to-play player could actually grind the credits, you know, and actually obtain the item. Not just, oh, you have to buy our dumb $100 pack if you want to get this mastery. It's like, mastery is the name of the game. It's like, you have to get it. Well, you don't have to get it, but it's like one of the main things that you're actually striving for in the game. So it's, you know, it's no wonder that I'm sitting here complaining that there's something this significant in the game that not everyone can even obtain. Okay. Like, if you like the pirate captain, then good for you. I'm not gonna sit here and have a dumb public debate on why I think Shadowhunter is like good and why I use him. Pirate Captain is slow. Like, if you were comparing Pirate Captain to Shadowhunter, Shadowhunter would win because he's slower. Like, Pirate Captain needs to build up his damage. That's where he falls. Because Pirate Captain actually does some of the most, like, strongest attacks in the game. Like, he's better than Gunslinger, but people don't use him because he's too slow. Like, he takes too much time to actually build up his damage. Shadowhunter is just satisfying. That's why I like him. Vanguard is fun. I like Vanguard. I just swapped my gems. Like, I still main Vanguard. Ridiculous how you get mastery for the spend a $1,000. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing, because that gives mastery too. So if you wanted every piece of mastery in the game, you'd have to spend a minimum of $1,000, which is like, okay, like, why does that badge give you mastery? I don't know, it's one of those things, but it's like, you know, like I said, like I keep reiterating the same point, but I can't even stress it enough. It's like, mastery is good. It's like the thing, you know, it's what you strive for in the game. You know, it's basically a major part of the game. It's cosmetic for the most part. It's not like worlds require a mastery to get in. Now, if that was the case, then yeah, I would complain about it. Like, if there were actual worlds that said, oh, you need 500 mastery to actually enter, then it would be bad. But that's not the case, so it's like, whatever, right? It's not even that much of a problem anymore, because they changed the mastery contest, because it used to be that mastery was this huge thing that everyone would go for. Like, if you were a top number, I don't know, 5 or 10 player, then every single pack that the devs threw out, you would buy because of how the mastery contest was. Because back then, you got, like, the rewards were actually a lot better, but it was more geared towards, oh, you have to buy our stuff or you're just not gonna, like, you know, you're just not gonna have a chance at anything. Is there any cornerstones near me? I don't know. Hello? Play whatever you want. Simply pirate. That's the main thing. So it's like, I've said this to some people, but it's like, I know that Scythe means well when he says play who you like, but Scythe contradicts himself when he's constantly sitting there saying, oh, this character is too slow. It's like, if you're gonna sit there and bash on a character for being slow when you're grinding, then that defeats the whole purpose of play who you want, because if you keep saying that to your viewers, then it's gonna discourage them and they're not gonna want to play who they want because you're sitting there saying that they're bad because they're not fast. It's like, so much for wanting people to play who they like. I don't know. I'm probably thinking about this way too deeply or just wrong, but I don't know. That's what I think, and it's like, honestly, you know, just play who you like. If they're slow, then who cares? It's who you find fun. And for me, I find Shadowhunter fun. You know, he might not do the most damage, but he has a freaking minigun, essentially. Like, who wouldn't find that fun? Oh, nice chest generation. And yeah, people will bring up the fact that, oh, Shadowhunter literally just holds left click, but it's like, you know, that's not even a point. Like, the gunslinger holds left click, you periodically press 2 to use your ultimate. Like, I don't understand where you're getting at with that point. Like, it doesn't make sense. But, you know, if it's not your main, then people will find reason to hate on it, and they'll find, oh, you know, they'll just keep saying why they think it's bad. It's like, some classes are slow, but if you like it, then play it. I'm not going to sit here and discourage anyone and say, oh, you know, don't play that class because he's slow. Because basically, any class, from my knowledge, can solo Uber 9. I'm pretty sure they can. It's just towers, you know, towers is just the big thing. It's like, if you don't care about that, then whatever, you know? Oh, get this. Oh, why did I throw a bomb? I didn't mean to do that. Make a bet with Scythe, and if he loses, he has to build his Draco as a tank. Draco's actually really good for DPS. Like, he's actually one of the best for Shadow Tower now, which is surprising. Well, not surprising, but it's like really cool. That's a thing. Dead. I don't know. It's like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Scythe is perfect, but some of the things that he says just makes me want to say, Scythe, are you serious? Like, I don't know. It just sounds to me that sometimes he just says things that are just, he just throws out there. And I know I do that too. I'm not saying that I'm perfect either, but when you notice it from someone that you watch, it's especially frustrating because you know that they're doing it. If I do it, it's probably because I'm unaware. And, you know, with that being said, it could be the same for Scythe. Maybe he's unaware that he's saying it. I don't know. Maybe he could just be mistakenly saying that, oh, these classes are suck. Oh, these classes are bad, you know. These classes are suck. Like, what even is this? English? English does not exist anymore, guys. But yeah, I don't mean to go on like this dumb rant that no one cares about. It's like irrelevant. I'm just saying, like, all this stuff that I've told people like behind the scenes, I'm just saying it now. How long how long your first grind from 20 to 25k? I can't accurately measure that because when I got to 20k, I didn't try to go for 25k for a very long time. Like, I didn't actively grind gem dust until I sat there one day. I'm like, you know what? I want to get 25k just to have 25k. So I can't accurately tell you how long it took me. Good afternoon, Scythe. You're an odd face to see here. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I'm just talking about how bad Scythe is. No, I'm just kidding. Scythe is whatever. His content, I mean, I don't know anymore. It's just, I've seen Scythe for a long period of time, where I think it's just natural where I'm like kind of disagreeing. Like, I'm coming more to terms to what Scythe is actually doing, and I'm just finding more that I keep disagreeing with what he says. But, you know, that's whatever, right? Oh, okay. Here you go. Goodbye. So how is the Scythe Lord doing today? The Scytheless? I didn't even say that right. Oh, I got him. Nice. Dude, my aim is so good. To say players in big clubs hate Scythe because he gives misinformation. Yeah, I've heard that too. See, like let me actually tell you something. So I'm not saying that this is all the time, but I've actually seen instances where Scythe has gotten his information from the devs themselves And then the devs will go back on their word. Like, it's not necessarily Scythe all the time. Like, these devs aren't perfect, and I'm tired of people praising the devs like they're some perfect geniuses that never make mistakes. It's like, I'm not calling the devs bad, I'm just saying that people need to stop, you know, acting like the devs are gods and never make mistakes, because devs make mistakes all the times, like all the times, all the time, you know, like Blizzard makes mistakes, like mistakes are bound to happen, no one's perfect, I'm just saying. And I know that's probably not what they're implying, but it's like, the freaking impression that they're giving me definitely sounds like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying Scythe is, like, Scythe does weird stuff from time to time, but to say that he flat out gives misinformation, that's kind of a stretch. And then what's even worse of them is I know some people who go out of their way and say, well, everyone who subbed to Scythe is a mindless idiot. It's like, why? Like, go ahead, make fun of Scythe, but why are you making fun of the fan base? Like, they did nothing to you. It's like, at that point, well, not even just at that point, but you're just being immature. Like, okay. Like, we're not going out of the, like, I'm not going out of my way to say, you know, you're brain dead for liking who you like on YouTube. It's just, whatever. See, the main example that I'm gonna give is, you know, a long time ago, many of you probably won't even remember this, but a very long time ago, the devs actually showed off a brand new dungeon type, and it was actually in the ocean. You would have to go on your boat, right? Like, you would have to go on your boat, and you would have to shoot the Dark Heart, and that would be the end of the dungeon. And if Scythe made a video on this, and if people watched it like 5 months later, and they're like, wait, where is this? Like, why is this not here? Then people would have said that, oh, this is misinformation because it's not in the game, you know, the devs didn't do it. And it's like, stuff like that is just, really? You know, it's like, I don't know, you know, it's not like Scythe is doing this on purpose. He's not purposely misleading you. If he's wrong, then, you know, stuff is wrong. If you know, like, Scythe isn't claiming to be the Trove wiki. Like, he's not claiming to actually know every single thing about the game. He's just saying what he thinks, I guess. I don't know. But at the same time, if you're going to give information, then, you know, I can understand. You want to know what you're talking about, but still. And even then, like I said, Scythe's not right. I have, like, he's not right all the time. I've seen things where I've actually went in the comment section and actually corrected him. Because, like, there's been a lot of times where he's messed up. Like, very bad, and I corrected him. Like, some of this stuff, it's like, really, Scythe? Like, how did you mess this up? But, whatever. Yes, I am your favorite idiot. Dude, being an idiot is fun. You know how fun that actually is? You get to, like, sit there and act like that you have a valid argument when you know that you don't, but it's fun. Like, it's fun because death. That's why it's fun. Is this Super 9? Okay, yeah, it is. I was going to say, these enemies are dying way too quick for it to be Uber 9. Let me put on this vial. I literally forgot to put on the vial the entire time. Because watch this. Look how fast this is. Well, actually, I can just do this. You're dead. They use a flask. Because magic find triggers, and we get our flasks back. Nice. But yeah, I don't know why this devolved into like a Scythe rant video. I'm just stating like what I think. It's like I'm with Scythe, but I'm also against Scythe at the same time. But like I said, I've known Scythe not in real life. I've known the channel like for about 3 to 4 years. So it's kind of getting to the point where it feels like I'm kind of, I wouldn't say drifting away, but I'm getting to the point, I guess, where I'm kind of seeing like the majority of the flaws that Scythe has, because I've been here long enough to actually see that. Dude, look at that. Look at that shapestone over there. Like, what? Like, why is there a shapestone there? But yeah, I don't know if any of that even made sense. I'm just saying, like, what? Basically just saying what's coming to mind. Like, I don't even think of this stuff. I just read something and then I go off that. But I'm not going to sit here, you know, I'll talk about Scythe, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about Lord Faffy because they're good guys. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they're actually good people. I like their channels. Like, I haven't watched them in a while, but I still think Lord Faffy's good. Like, I think he's actually funny. But Scythe is as far as I'm going to go. I'm not going to sit here and talk about the other YouTubers or people who do Trove content, I guess, because I don't want them to get the wrong impression. But with Scythe, he knows, like, you know, he's known me for long enough to where I guess that he just knows if I say stuff, then not to take it too seriously, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. I'm not against, like, any of the other Trove YouTubers. It's just, I don't know. I don't even watch them that much. The last one I watched was Faffy. And like I said, I actually like him. Like, he's funny. But that's the line, I guess. I guess that's one of the main reasons why I'm not going to sit here and make Trove, like, news. You know how Scythe does, like, the whole Trove news thing? That's the main reason why I don't want to do it, is because people are going to come in here and start correcting me, and it's like, that's not a bad thing. You know, if you're corrected, then that's good, because then you learn something, but I don't want people to sit here thinking that I'm intentionally misleading them, when it's like, you know, that's the main reason why I don't want to do this kind of stuff. And also because, you know, it's already on YouTube, so what's the point of replicating it, especially if you're going to do an even worse job at replicating it, if you're just going to, you know, if it's already on YouTube, there's no point. I don't know. It's like, that's why you can't be original anymore, because other than the fact that people just blatantly, you know, re-upload your videos to try to capitalize the views, it's like, it's already been done before. You know, you can't add anything new to the table. But it's like, I don't know, like, at the same time, a Let's Play, you know, like, take a Let's Play like, I don't know, just Mario 64 or something. You know, that game is probably one of the most done Let's Plays on YouTube. Like, one of them. And people have done it, but it's cool because everyone has different reactions to certain things. People play the game differently, so it's kind of different. But with Trove News, you're just sitting there. I'll just be reiterating the same points that Scythe made. And possibly if he, you know, if he said something wrong, I'd probably fix it. I don't know. But whatever. I do know stuff like that. You have to do research, which... And one of the main other things is Scythe is reading the notes from Shirokiri, whatever his name is. Like, he does a good job, by the way. But yeah, he just reads the notes from him, and people still say that he's misleading. I guess it's from before he said that, but you know, the other thing that people need to understand is it's speculation, you know? Scythe even says that it's speculation, but people still think that's what Scythe is saying, is he thinks that it's law. Like, you know, he thinks that this is going to be definitely happening. And the whole thing with Astral Gear, like, we called it Astral Gear, but obviously it's not called Astral Gear. We're only calling it Astral Gear because that's what the community calls it. And the whole thing with, like, when Scythe was saying, oh, you know, there's a new tier of gear coming, and everyone was saying, Scythe, stop lying. It's like, the devs literally said a new tier of gear was coming, and everyone still tried to call Scythe out on it. It's like, I was actually there, and I didn't understand. It's like, even some of the big people from Trove started calling Scythe out. It's like, were you not there for the Trove stream? It's like, they said it. Like, come on, guys. No, I'm not in Lord Faffy's club. My clubs are full. Is this the new feature? The new feature is ranting? Then yeah. Sorry I'm not reading the chat. I'm like going off in this stupid rant that I think I have a valid argument on, but I know I don't. He ignored me. I gave up on ever speaking to him again. He personally is... Oh. Wait, did you? Wait, Scythe? Are you still here? Wait, when I texted his phone to yak about MS2, Do you mean that he's not responding, or do you think that like he actually blocked communication from you or just ignored you? I didn't even know that you had contact with him, to be honest. Could talk to Scythe, but whatever. See, the whole thing about like the Scythe and Scythe situation is like Scythe is over here like wanting an apology. It's like, I don't know. It's like I can't pick a side. There's no side to pick. It's like on one hand, Scythe didn't do anything. He was there. If he was like, if someone was gonna mess up, Scythe was there to close the biome instantly. I don't know why Scythe is sitting over here demanding an apology when Scythe didn't really do anything. Well, I mean, see, this is where it's hard because you can't be with two people at once. You have to be on one side or the other. It's hard to be neutral without making the other guy sound like they're bad, if that makes sense. I'm not good at stuff like this anyway. But, it's dumb. The whole thing is dumb. Who's these big Trove players? I see this kind of topic is dumb because there's people who talk to the devs a lot. I don't know. See, now people are gonna come up to me and say, Joe, well, you're wrong and you have no idea what you're talking about. But I'm pretty sure there's these people, like more specifically very end gamers who are like what, the purple names and stuff, which I'm not trying to separate them from the rest of the Trove community. That's just what I'm gonna call them because, you know, they have purple names. It's not like I'm not trying to give them like a name tag, you know, or anything like that. It's whatever. I know it wasn't about Trove, but I'm just like talking about like the whole Trove incident in general. That whole thing was just dumb. Consider this, I've already said this, I know you don't really care, but like, if you stayed for like literally 5 or 10 more seconds, Scythe was going to promote you back and he was just going to tell you not to do it again. Like, see, and I sit here, like, I'm the kind of guy to like get lost in thought like very deeply, so I just like, sometimes I sit here and I'm like, you know, what would Team Pixel be like if Scythe was still in this club? Like, I kind of constantly think of that stuff. Because it's just another one of those things where if you stayed in the club, you possibly, you know, if you didn't leave, like, see, it's dumb. Everything's dumb. He does seem a bit extra hyper late in his current videos, to be honest. Scythe? Well, Scythe appeals to kids, so he kind of has to be hyper, you know. I don't, you know, I just do this just because, you know, I like doing this. I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna be super enthusiastic, because that's not who I am, you know. I'm just gonna, I don't know. It's one of those dumb things, I guess. But, maybe I'll do this and stop the stream, just to rid myself of my stupid rant or something. Like I said, sorry, I don't know why this degraded to like a rant stream, but I didn't mean for this to happen, it just kind of did. But hey, I got to get some stuff off of my chest, you know, and people actually heard it, which is the main thing. Because normally I'd be saying this to like one other person and that's it, but now I'm actually saying this to like a couple people who, you know, who are actually seeing this. But see, perps are idiots. See, you can't say purple names are idiots. Like, I'm not about calling out people like that. But wait. Okay, I'm gonna actually stop the stream here because I gotta do something right now. So, goodbye.